Hey, welcome back to the Mr. Excel Netcast. I'm Bill Jelly.
Basically, you start out with massive amounts of data. You say, how are we going to analyze this? Well, let's fire up a pivot table and see if we can solve this problem.
Welcome back to the Mr. Excel Netcast. I'm Bill Jelen. Great data set sent in today by Fabien from France. Wants to create a pivot table from this with users as the filter field, flow going across the columns, and then dates going down the side. And while it's possible to do this, I'm not real happy with the process that we have to go through. So we take users and put that up in the report filter. Flow, either in or out, is in column labels. All right, good enough there. And then what we end up doing is taking each individual date and putting it down in the values field, one at a time. Let's see, I wonder if I can just check them here and have them go to the right place. Yep. And now we want those dates to go down the side. So we take this sum values field and move it over here to row labels. And now the final step, we go to just one user and we get to see their in and out totals for each. Grand total, probably don't want that here. So we go to pivot table options and turn off grand total for the rows. Click OK, and we're close. But I have a feeling this is probably a sample data set, and there's probably many, many more dates, and it would get real tedious to do all of that going down. Let me try another method here that might end up being a lot worse than what we've done so far. Is I'm going to create a new column here called key. That key is going to be the username ampersand, and then a comma, and then another ampersand, and the direction in or out. We'll copy that down. Let's convert those, form those to values. And I'm going to create a special pivot table from this data over here. It's the multiple consolidation range. So I have to use Alt-D-P to get to the old pivot table wizard. Multiple consolidation ranges. Click Next. I'll create the page fields. Click Next. My range is the data over here. Click Add, and now just click Finish. And we get the identical data set with totals at the bottom and the right-hand side. You say, well, what good is that? Check this out. We're going to zoom in on the grand total. And now we get one brand new data set with all of the dates going down. Let's see if this is any better. I'm going to insert a new column here and try and use data text to columns. So data text to columns. Delimited by a comma. Click Finish. So now what we have here is user, and then flow, date, and count. Let's try and build a pivot table from this. Insert, pivot table, click OK. So we take our user up to the report filter, dates going down the side, flow going across the top, and count in the heart of the pivot table. Now when we choose one user, we get to see their totals. I think if you really have more than 7 dates, if you really have 14 or 21 or 28 or 150 dates, this is probably worth the extra effort to take that original data, spin it in the correct format, and then just simply drag the date field down to row labels rather than taking the individual dates one at a time down to the value section. There you have it. A couple of cool ways to go. I want to thank Fabien for sending that question in. I want to thank you for stopping by. We'll see you next time for another Netcast from Mr. Excel.
Well, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time for another Netcast from Mr. Excel.